Hello, that's unfortunately 8 defeats in 10 games, many of them by just very fine margins. So, how do you see it improving in the new year?
Well, of course, we've got to get some points on the board and start winning some games. That's what the game's all about. Today, of course, is always going to be difficult. And what we reviewed about Chelsea, they didn't disappoint today. They're very sound defensively. Didn't really give us any chance to get at them as much as we would have liked. We've offensively done very well recently. But they were confident in their defending, good shape and discipline to their actions, and probably just did enough offensively to edge it.
So, as I say, fine margins. How many players do you think we might need in the transfer window?
Well, that's something that we'll have to address when we get there, but that's not here yet. The next game is Watford, and we're going to look to that. And at the moment, that's how we have to work, because every game is an opportunity to try and get some points on the board. We've had some difficult fixtures this first half of the season at home, and it's our home form that we're going to need to improve in the second half of the season to climb up this league.
Okay, Sam?
The goal itself, because you get things reasonably tight in that first half. It just seemed like a little bit of space and then opened you up.
Yeah, the probably disappointing point of the goal was we didn't get enough pressure on the centre half. But then again, you don't expect him to hit a ball with that quality, and it's almost a perfect pass really to undo us. And Costa obviously has the presence to deliver that finish. It was a shame because I thought we did enough first half to come in 0-0. We had a big chance before that with punching. But I'm not going to take anything away from Chelsea. I think my team tried everything today. We threw everything we could at them, but they was just too good defensively today.
There's a few managers. Moyes did it. Where you switched to 3 at the back. That wasn't.
No, because we need to keep with our principles of what we do going forward, and we handled the system well. But they got great players, and their great players played well today. They wasn't as brilliant going forward as they have been, I don't think, in other games. But certainly defensively and the goalie, they put in some strong performances today.
Okay. Sorry.
When you look back on this year, the calendar year, what are your feelings?
Well, we're not at the end yet, but we come so close in the cup final. That back end of last season give us some signs that we needed to address, and the things we needed to address was to score goals, which we've put right this part of the season and started conceding. So we need to get that balance right in the team. I do think in that group we have good players. There's a good spirit amongst them, and I don't have any qualms or fears for them going forward. I think we'll have a good season next year.
Alan, Just to finish up, you mentioned obviously that you've been pretty tight recently, defensively you were okay. Would you say that the timing of the goal similarly to midweek where you let in just before half time?
Yeah.
Is it a concentration thing, or is it?
No, that was just unfortunate for us, I thought, to concede the quality of that goal at that time. And obviously the Man United goal should have been disallowed. But they're blows, and that's when you're in a run like the we're in. That happens, and you've got to overcome that. My message to the team is, we can improve. We can take some lessons from Chelsea's defensive display today, but make sure that we don't come away from what we're doing in terms of commitment and the effort we put on the pitch. And I don't think anyone could have doubted that today.
Thank you.